Alright, Jason Rona back here in the JConcepts garage for another video vlog episode. And what we're talking about here today is just kind of catching up with some race events that we've been to more recently. Well, first of all, we ran out in hobby action for our spring. Well, first we had the spring indoor nationals, which was in Tacoma, Washington, but then our summer indoor nationals, which is in hobby action in Phoenix, Arizona. So the event there at hobby action went extremely well. We got Ryan Cavalieri took the two-wheel drive modified class, and we had some great running by Spencer Rivkin, Ryan Mayfield, and Drayton Staub. So they all ran really well there that weekend. Other guys we had there, Matt Olson and Alex Kay, Tommy Hines. We had a really packed team there at that event. It was actually probably our largest, most competitive event thus far on the Indoor National Series was at hobby action. So we debuted a new tire there called the Octagons. Cavalieri took the TQ and win in two-wheel modified with the new Octagon tire, and that's something that's already out and available and it's been having great results. From there we moved on. We ran the 1/8 scale eNationals, and this event is turning out to be one of the larger ones each year in terms of just sheer competition. I think this is probably the first year that we've had everybody that's so competitive on the upper level racing the E classes that included E-Buggy and E-Truggy. I have here Ryan Mayfield's winning body from the 1/8 scale E-Buggy class. This is his silencer that he ran on his Mugen car. He's been racing this body all year. And he ran really well. He ran 4 rounds of qualifying. He TQ'd all 4 rounds. He won the first 2 A mains, and was a real dominant performance for Ryan there. In the truck class, the E-Truck class, Ty Tessman won it. Mayfield was second, and they had great battles throughout, but Ty was able to get him in that class. And in the 4x4 short course, Dakota Fenn won that one, and Mayfield got third in that class. So taking a first, second, and a third overall there for Ryan at that event, the E-Nationals, and adding another Roar title for JConcepts and for himself. So we're excited about how that event turned out. We ran the blue triple Ds there on the 1/8 scale buggy, and we alternated between triple Ds on the Truggy class and the Reflex. Both tires worked really well. Cavalieri ran the Reflex, Mayfield ran the triple Ds. Blue compound worked well there at A-Main Hobbies. Kind of moving on with more race events, something we just got back from recently, which was the Roar 10 scale off-road nationals. We got Ryan Cavalieri's first place truck here. This is his 5th short course national championship, and we also like to say that that's our 12th championship for the high flow body that he was using. So since we released this body in 2011 nationals, we've won 12 Roar national titles with it. So the body to have for short course. It always works well. It's hard to replace, and it's hard to imitate the performance of the high flow. Cavalieri has used it at 4 of the 5 of his national championships, and again here in 2017. So some other items that were related to his victory were the Smoothies tires. We were running them there in green compound, and that was an indoor track at Mimi's that was prepared where you race slick tires. So in two-wheel drive we were running the Octagons. In the short course and truck class we were running the Smoothies, and they performed really well. We actually took a 1-2-3 sweep in the short course class with Cavalieri first, Alex Kay second, and Spencer Rivkin third, all using the high flow and the Smoothies tires. So on the SC5M from Team Associated. So obviously a really great combination. Anytime you go short course racing, combine it with the Team Associated truck and the JConcepts stuff, has won many national titles. We got the Cavaliers Trophy here with us. Everything. It's always nice to have these trucks on hand. And you can see here, with Cavalieri's truck, he's got this outfitted with the hazard wheels front and rear for the SC5M. We talked about the Smoothies tires already, and then of course the high flow body, and then the champion number plates and nameplates. Also at that event we had Drayton Staub taking the 13.5 four-wheel drive class, which is really an emerging class on the scene here. 13.5 four-wheel is now kind of like the new stock four-wheel drive class, and the guys that usually race 17.5 buggy are racing the 13.5 four-wheel. So we were happy for Drayton. We were the control tire at the race in the stock classes. The green compound dirt webs, which were used there, worked really well for the 17.5 and 13.5 guys. So that kind of brings us up to speed with a couple recent events, a couple things that we have laid out here that are somewhat new releases. We wanted to point out we have a S2 body, which is for the TLR, the 8E 4.0. We've had the 8E, we have the 8 Nitro car covered with the S2 body for quite a while now, since the Worlds in Vegas, but now we've got it covered for the E-Buggy, which we've probably actually had more requests for the E version than the Nitro. We got this here with Tyler Jones's paint job and custom decals. So good looking body. We got it finished off here with our hybrid wing. We got some teasers tires on it, which are fairly new, and it's been a great body. Got this out, a lot of excitement. The E classes are so big, especially on the East Coast, that we're really looking forward to seeing that out there on more people's vehicles. Kind of going into a different direction here. A little bit of a surprise for us, but we introduced an F1 body, and we're calling this the Javelin, the J21 Body. This is our actual body that we used in the press release, but this is a fit for the associated F6 car, but will also fit other Formula One cars that have similar chassis, like the X-Ray and the different vehicles. So this is our first on-road body that we've officially released, and so far it's been getting great marks. Comes with a full decal sheet, polycarbonate driver's helmet, which is really lightweight, attaches really nice, and a super nice combination for the F1 car. Going back, talking a little bit of short course here. We got two different tires coming for short course. These are going to be the carpet and the AstroTurf tires. We've made a little bit of a statement this past year with our Swagger front and our pin downs rear tire for all the classes, but this is our specific one for short course. This will be the control tire when the Super Cup goes to Beachline Raceway in September. We have our second round going on at Beachline Raceway. This is going to be the control tire in the 17.5 short course class, and it's also going to be the control tire at the Outdoor Turf Nationals in Connecticut. Comes with inserts, just like the buggy tires in the 10 scale stadiums, but you can see here this is a great combination for doing any kind of carpet or AstroTurf. Recently at the European Championships, we brought out a new item, which was a little parts tray, and this one was just a sample version we had. We brought it out there, gave it to David Ronefolk, which was in a sample green color, which was fitting for him. For us, it'll be available in black and blue. This one here, we got some parts scattered in here just to kind of show what it's all about. Probably one of the key features of this will be the recessed areas here for the diffs. We had an idea, Ryan Mayfield, Paul Wynn, they want to have an area here where you can put the diff in when you fill up the fluids. That's nice and sturdy, and it really does that here. We got it marked for front, middle, and rear. You can do 8 scale and 10 scale with the sizes we have here, so it makes really for a nice little handy item. And then all the little cavities here for different parts, and one of them is even decorated with our Dirt Webs tire tread pattern. So look for these. in the blue and the black color, and super handy. They feel like our tire rubber bands. You can see here it's really flexible and works really nice, easy to pick up, extremely lightweight. The parts tray, that's coming soon. One thing we've been asked a lot about is a front wheel for the B64, and we're going to have that here available very soon, which is just a specific front wheel for the B64. There's other ones that fit out there that we make and other manufacturers that will work on the front, but this one is specific, the right offset, correct for the B64, and it's a brand new wheel just for the new car. So look for these. Of course, yellow and white options. They'll be 4 to a package like all of our other 10 scale buggy wheels, and get that good price break on the 4 package plus the color option. So it's a good wheel, correct offset, has the right look, matches our rear wheel, which we already have that works for the vehicle. And then there you go. So kind of going back over, we talked about some race events. We went through the Roar Nationals, the eNationals, the 10 scale Nationals. We talked about the Indoor National Series. We got some new products here. We appreciate everybody staying tuned with JConcepts, and we'll see you at the upcoming races.